But guys, I'm really grateful that I live in this neighborhood. I'm so lucky. All I ever wanted was to be in a walkable area with a bunch of hipster coffee shops and supermarkets, and I have everything. So I'm so grateful that I live here. Ironically, I might be moving today. Yes, I know. My shower might be done today, finally. I just settled into this amazing neighborhood apartment. But I might be moving back to my old apartment on Bessania, the one in the city center. As some of you know who have been following my channel for a while, I would deal with my tenant that whenever she goes away on her kind of mandatory trips, I water the plants for her and I stay at the place. And it's been a nice trade-off because when I'm there, I'm able to like fix little things. Like right now there's the water here leaking ironically. So I gotta go repair that. But mostly it's just honestly just to water her plants, because when I'm not here, when I'm not in town, she actually pays someone to come twice a week to water that. And even then she says it's not really enough. She really needs someone to be there like 3 or 4 days a week. And I almost didn't want to do it this time because I'm so comfortable living here. I almost said no. But because I'm in town and it's such a nice arrangement between the two of us, you know, I get to stay in my old apartment that I missed, you know, and she did me, you know, it was like a huge favor to me because it allowed me to still enjoy it, even though it's being right now. Like, I don't think there's any tenant in the world that's in this situation where they can, you know, stay on a 2 or 3 week vacation in their home that they built, you know, and they loved. Like, and I don't want to ruin that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, even though at this very moment, I'm not very excited to have to move or even go back to my old place. I know that once I'm there, I'll probably be very grateful. And I know in the future, I'll also be grateful to be able to do this. Especially like now I can have friends stay at this one, like they're visiting or something. You know, it's always nice to have 2 apartments in the city center. By the way, I just realized there's a synagogue right here. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I just sat in that coffee shop for 2 hours, checked all my comments and emails and everything, and I don't really feel like going home to edit. I'm kind of caught up. I don't know if you guys realize this. I think for the channel members who watch this early, thank you so much. But in my mind, I'm already on day, you know, whatever, 23 or something. But actually, the videos, because there's so many videos and they release every 2 days, and I've been filming so much and editing so much, I think we're on day like 14 or something. So in my mind and in reality, I'm already living 2 weeks in advance. Does that make sense? But some of them actually I'm thinking about doing now still. Like a lot of people have been saying, Johnny, you should buy more curtains. During the day, you know, they're pushed to the side, so they're pleated, they look fine. And the only time I close them are at night when I sleep. And they stretch like kind of exactly enough. So I've been reluctant to spend money to be like another, you know, I mean literally double the cost. And they weren't that expensive, but you know, I'd have to buy 2 and then I'd have to buy the little hook things. So that'd be like $50 more. I'm really dreading hanging them up because I really didn't like that process of hanging the first 2. I mean, I guess now it'll be easier because I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm kind of I would be dreading hanging them up. And the only benefit at night, I wouldn't have to like perfectly close it. I would have a lot more leeway, if that makes sense. And you know, because yeah, at night, like I might close the white shears, but I almost never close the actual blinds until I actually want to go to sleep. I realized I never sit on these benches. It's actually a really nice place to just hang out. Except for the weed whacker going on. Alright guys, I actually just sat on that bench for like an hour, checking messages, sending voice memos, and kind of just killing time, to be honest. I'm gonna go home, have some lunch, but I really just wanted to give my plumber got some space to work. I have jiu-jitsu tonight, so that's the only thing I kind of have coming up. And I have to decide if I'm going to pack and sleep in my old apartment or not. I don't actually have to go today because she just left yesterday. So I think the plants don't actually need watering right away, but I'd have to go tomorrow, the day after anyway. So I think I might as well because my jiu-jitsu is right next to it. So I'll spend the night, water the plants, and then decide if I come back tomorrow or not. I call this a high value problem. It's a nice problem to have. And at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal to go spend a few nights a week at my old place. Oh, I'm also finally gonna pay the plumber. I just realized he's been working for free these last couple of weeks. Like, I haven't paid him anything yet. We agreed on about 650 bucks in labor, 27,000 hryvnia, but I haven't paid him anything yet. So it's been very nice that he's trusted me on this. That makes sense. I'm gonna withdraw it from the ATM because I'm sure he'll appreciate it in cash, or at least mostly in cash. I don't know what the maximum is here. It might be 20,000 only, but let's see if I can take out the whole amount. That's not even that bad of a exchange rate right now. Yes, refuse to convert. Let's see if it allows me. Nope. I think it's something like 20,000 maybe. Come on, 20,000. Oh my god. Are you fucking joking? Okay. Luckily, Trust Job refunds that. That's a huge fee. It's like a $11 fee. 15,000? What an asshole. What if I just do that twice? Let's try that again. Can I just do that twice? Let's try that again. So I know I can take out more than that from Shab. Convert. Use convert. Nope. Alright. Well, luckily there's another ATM across the street from a different branch. Let's see if this works. Ukura something branch. This one says the max is 20,000. Let's see if I can get that. Receipt? No receipt. Oh, yes? Did it work? Assuming the money comes out. Yep. Easy. So there you guys have it. Travel tip. This green bank, Ukura Bank. That's the good one. 20,000 limit, which is like 500 bucks, I think. And I don't even know if they take a fee. Versus Jiu-jitsu Bank, crazy high fee, 450 hryvnia fee, and it's a lower limit, 15,000. So there you go. I could also just do a bank-to-bank transfer, but I'm sure Sasha will appreciate cash. I'm sure most people in Ukraine prefer cash, to be honest. But in general, all banks are kind of annoying. I let my buddy borrow 50K last week. He just needs some liquidity for his business. And good friend, like college friend I know for 20 years. And he already sent me back 30. And then the last 20, he tried to send it and it got blocked. And now he has to call Bank of America. So it's kind of the whole world. Before anyone starts saying crypto, like, I'm not taking that crap. There's even more problems with that, which I don't want to get into. But yeah, it's just the way it is. I mean, at least with most banks, it's like they just want to make sure that you're protected. They want to make sure you don't get scammed. But it is annoying, right? All right, let's check the progress. Oh, guys, it looks like the shower cabin is installed. I'm excited to try this out. Just putting the final touches on. Guys, how ironic is it going to be that after waiting a month to get my shower installed, the day it gets finished, I won't even shower here. I have jiu-jitsu tonight, so I'll shower at the gym, and then I'll go back to my old apartment in Basania and stay there for up to 3 weeks. So I'm not gonna shower at all. It might just be done. I'll do a test shower just to do it, but it's kind of funny, right? All right, all this will be to the plumber, guys. Well, not all of it, but most of it. Guys, this is my first time stepping in here. No, what? No. He's still putting on the last door, but... You're gonna be okay.
Тут. Ничего не трогай. Все.
Да?
Все, да. Я там буду регулировать сейчас.
No, один здесь нет. Да, так. Так, нормально.
Тесновато. Тесновато, да.
Да. I think it's okay. I think it'll be good, guys. I won't be able to shave my legs or anything, but I think the size is fine. Nice cabin, not too high of a step, which I was worried about. And most importantly, it doesn't cover the door. And I have a lot of room here. Now I'm just trying to figure out what we're supposed to do with this. I think he's finishing up here. So let's check. We're about to.
Да. Значит,
Можно? Нет?
я все просиликонил.
Ага, да.
Надо, чтобы он при рычаге вниз
Ага.
работает лейка.
Окей.
Вниз.
Ого. Круто.
При рычаге вверх будет работать там. А здесь выпустится.
Да. So I'm gonna pay him 21,000 today, which is 500, and then I'll give him the rest when he finishes the rest of the deal. Hey, дуже дякую.
Да,
See you.
добро.
До побачення.
До побачення.
All right. You know, he's such a humble guy that he never even asked for money. I think we kind of like mentioned it yesterday. We said, kind of depending on what the sewer guy says, maybe we can, if he's able to finish everything today, we'll do the payment. If not, we'll do partial payment. And then as he was getting ready to leave, I think he didn't want to ask for money. So I was like, so what to do next? What's the next steps? And then, you know, I kind of had to like get it out of him. And then he was finally like, okay, like, how about we do this? And he says, give me 500 now, which is a little bit less than 20,700. I give him 21 as kind of a tip, just to round it up. And then when he finishes the rest, it's like $150 more to kind of seal it up and do the rest. So that's a good deal. What do you guys think? I think I don't know how many hours he worked, how many days it was, but it was kind of a set amount. And he didn't even charge me extra for like mounting the TV in the mirror. My only concern is I don't know what the last 150 covers. Is that just sealing this? I don't even know what he's gonna seal it with. Like, is he gonna do tile? Is he gonna do it? And then what do I do with this? I might just paint this white. just leave it, to be honest. But this will be ugly still. I don't know what to do with that. But let me know. What do you guys think? And I'm super tempted to hop in here. One problem is the sewer guy is supposed to come tonight, and I have jiu-jitsu, so I won't be around. And I plan on sleeping at my other apartment tonight because I kind of have to be there. So I might miss them. I might miss them. Knowing me, they're gonna come literally like as I'm leaving. I guess I could try to message them now, but I don't even know where they are. I don't even know who to message. All right, well, I guess now that he's done, it's time for me to paint. this anymore. And prepare the paint. But actually, I'm not going to be using this paint, the house paint. I'm going to use special bathroom paint, which I don't know where it is. I need something to cover these this shit now. I even bought a new thingamajig. I actually bought a new brush. I can't find it, but I have one of these. It's really bad. Actually, maybe this is reusable because it's a latex paint, so it's water-based. I think I can reuse it, which means I should probably be able to reuse that big one too then. If I get this wet, do I need to dry it before I put this paint in? Or do I just put it on here? Put this in here. Guys, as you can tell, I'm still not a master painter, but I did watch a couple videos. But most of those people, they finish the paint job in like a few days. They're not really trying to start like 3 weeks later using old dry paint supplies. Alright, this soaked up nicely. Oh, it's just milk, guys. Just milk. Well, this is what I got, this wet room. I'm a bit worried because it might not be as easy to wash off because it's water repellent. But anyways, I guess here we go. Does this need to be more dry? I mean, white, watered down paint. So, let's go paint, guys. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna use your tips, guys. Someone told me that this can just go in here, so I don't need a, I don't need my stairs. Why didn't I learn this earlier? This would have been so much easier. I can't believe I didn't just Google this beforehand. Or I wish I could have read the comments in real time. They should have taken better before and after photos of this, but do you guys remember what it looked like? I think even just having like a base coat of this white paint is gonna make this room look so much nicer. Oh my god, this is so much easier, guys. What the hell? That would have taken me like half an hour with my stir method. So I don't have to worry about cutting edges or anything. Oh my god, guys, I'm even rolling the ceiling. How easy is this? Oh my god. That's crazy. No ladder needed yet. Why didn't anyone tell me how easy this was? I guess hundreds of you did. Why didn't I listen to you guys earlier? Guys, this is so much easier. It's insane. Guys, I'm gonna finish this up and I'll get back to you, but so far, it's so easy. First coat is done. I've done the ceiling, I've done the walls. The only thing I didn't do is the trim. Yeah, I know it doesn't look great, but it's just the first coat. Whew. There'll be some air. I'm a little bit lightheaded from breathing in all those fumes. And then I'm gonna do the trim next with the paintbrush, which I probably should have done first, but who cares? It's so far away, guys. That's not working at all. Maybe I'll just do this part where I can. I don't even need to be on a ladder for most of this. Yes, I know I can unscrew this, but I have a feeling it's going to be a pain in the ass if I did. By the way, this is a new YouTube playlist I found. I like it a lot, actually. It's not the same 20 songs over and over. Alright. I'm telling you guys that the 2-rung ladder probably would have been better. Because I never go up to the top anyways. And that would be more maneuverable, I would imagine. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Alright. Guys, this ladder is useless. I hate having this ladder, guys. Hand paint time. Alright. Time for second coat, guys. Wish me luck. It's time for the big roller thing again, right? Oh no, I gotta do the bottom. Shit. I don't know why. I thought I can get away with not doing this bottom, but I definitely have to do it. The ground is so dirty that if I touch it, I get dirt on my brush, which is not good. I'm glad I'm just painting everything white. Back to the old landlord special, right? I don't think this paint is dry enough to take another coat yet. This is not easy. But once you kind of start, you kind of have to finish, you know? That's what I learned about painting. I definitely should have painted this before the thing came in. Before we installed the shower thing, but oh well, too late now. Oh, now I'm gonna do what I actually really need to do. I'm gonna wipe off this excess. Everybody who sent me videos of professional painters just cutting in without tape. There's one thing that you guys don't realize. They're professionals. They're like literally artists. Shit. It's already dry. I hope it can come off with some water. A normal person with a shitty brush can't cut in so well. At least this comes off. Alright guys. It has been a couple hours actually. And here's what the place looks like. What do you guys think? I don't know if it looks any different. I mean, to be fair, I still need to do 1 or 2 more coats. I need to let it dry. But now that I'm looking at it more, I realize maybe I really do need tile, because that looks kind of plain, right? I don't want to say it looked better before, because that was so ugly, but it doesn't really look better just being white, if that makes sense. Oh, I gotta paint that shit over here. God damn it. I just use my hand. I guess there's a situation with a stick. Know when to use a stick and when to use a carrot, right? Is that what they said? I'll give the rest a little hand paint, I guess. Alright, guys, I'm officially tapping out, at least for now. Give that a good hour, and then maybe I'll paint more today, or I'll leave it for tomorrow. But it almost looks worse than it was before, and I feel like I'm missing a lot of spots, but I don't know why. Well, I just got done editing a video. I had some lunch, and in 1 hour, I have to leave for jiu-jitsu and probably also my old apartment. I was hoping for the sewage guy to come tonight. We're waiting for him. But there's no sign of them so far. So I think what I might do, before I put this stuff away, I might do one more coat. Just one more big coat. Alright, well, I just talked to my neighbor, and she says that tomorrow morning, of course, 9 a.m., everyone's going to gather here to do everything, so there's kind of no point in me spending the night. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend the night there, just because it's right next to jiu-jitsu. I can just go there, do my laundry, water plants, and then, actually, you know what? I can just come back here tomorrow. I can come back here tonight. Anyways, I can go there, do the laundry, water the plants, and then I can either sleep there and come back in the morning, or I can, just come back tonight and sleep here. Either way, I guess I'll figure it out, but we'll see. And everything's done. I'm gonna let this dry. I'll put a bag over that so that doesn't dry, but yeah. What do you guys think? Does it look any better? Not really, right? But, oh well. Should I take my first shower, guys? I guess I could. No, I'm gonna jiu-jitsu anyways. I'm not that dirty. I gotta shower there anyways. The reason why I don't want to shower there is I don't want to create humidity. It's gonna make it harder for everything to dry. If that makes sense. Even though it would be nice to shower in my own bathroom. So guys, I'm going to jiu-jitsu and I finally see the sign up for this place. I think it's another supermarket. Guys, we have enough supermarkets here. Like literally, there's 4 within a block of each other. We don't need another supermarket. Whose idea was that? Oh my god. Crazy guys. We don't need another supermarket, another pharmacy. Actually, I guess maybe a pharmacy here. The closest one's kind of far. But we don't need a supermarket or bread shop if we have enough. Anyways, I'm gonna go to jiu-jitsu and I think I'm gonna go and do laundry there and maybe spend the night. I haven't decided yet. Well, I am near jiu-jitsu. I think this is the plan, guys. Let me know what you think. We go to jiu-jitsu. I brought my gi, so I don't have to. So I have a gi at both houses. So I was originally going to go there, just so I wouldn't have 2 in one. Anyways, so I have my gi. I'm going to jiu-jitsu. And then I'm going to go to my new apartment, or my old apartment, whatever, do laundry there. And while I'm doing laundry, I'll have dinner. I think what I'll do is actually maybe just pick up some food on the way. That way, while I'm doing laundry, I can just chill and watch TV or something. And then after laundry is done, if I'm tired, I'll go to sleep. If I'm not tired, I'll go back to my old apartment and sleep there. Easy. Either way, I'll leave my gi there hanging to dry until Saturday. And that way, I'll have that one ready as well. Today's Wednesday, by the way. guess the class is still going, or I'm a bit early because these guys are doing drills. And for some reason, I feel like the heater's on accidentally. Let's check what setting they have this on. No, that's correct. That's cold. It's just very stuffy in here. Maybe just all the people. Alright, so I just rode 3 technical rounds, 3 blue belts, all really good levels. So it was really fun. Learned a lot. It was part of the class still, so no submissions. So you're just fighting for position. And sometimes it's actually better because then you are forced to first slow it down a bit, and then set up the position like press. I mean, in jiu-jitsu, I always try to go for position first anyways, just like in chess. But sometimes, you're like, there's a submission there, let me just go for it. But this is a really good way to learn. Exhausting, but very good. Alright, I guess we're in submission territory now, so I'm gonna jump into the next round. Alright, so I just had my first submission round with a white belt, but he was pretty good. Tall, much taller than me, maybe like 6'4", and very strong. And I was kind of not in the mindset yet because I was just got done with positions. So he caught me into a choke. Luckily, I stayed calm and I saw that he was going to gas him out somehow or overcommit by going for the choke, as a lot of white belts do. So I just kind of took it easy, let him do it, and then I was able to reverse it and get out. But I was pretty close actually. I was in a bad position. So I got to learn not to allow myself in that position, but also if any white belts watching this, don't overcommit. I used to make the same mistake all the time. Still do sometimes. But I'm gonna take one round off, have some water, and then jump back in. Well, that was round 4, guys, and I just got murdered by a super strong stripe white blue belt. Very highly skilled, but also just super strong. If this was like a street fight or something without rules, I'd be in the hospital right now. Broken arm, nothing I could have done. Now he's just chilling like a gorilla. Just won a big fight. But I think I'm gonna go one more round, but I'm gonna take a break. I'm exhausted. This is a really tiring sport, guys. If you've never tried it, highly encourage it. Girls can do it too. Oh, guys, I'm fucking exhausted. I think I ended up doing 5 or 6 rounds, and I got some like really tough guys. I realized the blue belts that would kick my ass when I was a white belt still kick my ass. Nothing's changed. Except for this beautiful weather. Look at that sky, oh my god. But the blue belts, some new ones, especially smaller ones, I could beat them now. So I guess I'm kind of mid-tier, which is not bad for being a new blue belt. I keep showing up in t-shirts and shorts like every day because I'm so used to it being summer, but it's going to be very cold, like very soon. And one day I'm going to get caught off guard. Yeah, tonight won't be the night. I'm like radiating. I'm like a furnace. Sweat. I even took a cold shower and I'm still sweating. Anyways, I'm going to cut through the mall and stop by Silpo to buy some takeaway food. Go back to my Basania house, do some laundry, eat, probably pass out, to be honest. In my mind, I was like, oh yeah, I'll go back to some laundry, eat, chill for an hour, hang the laundry, and then maybe I'll go out for a drink on the way to the metro and then sleep in my other place. But I think the odds of that happening and me not passing out, slim to none. I don't know if I'm even gonna make it through laundry, to be honest. Yeah, remind me to water the plants as well when I get there. Every time I come to Silpo, I spend $45. I'm just getting a couple things. It would be cheaper for me to go to the steakhouse next to my house. But I'm gonna be at this place for 2 or 3 weeks, off and on. So I might as well have some supplies, I guess. But I don't really think I bought that much stuff. I should take a look at the receipt, because more than anywhere else, Simple always has prices wrong where they won't give me the sale price. But I'm 2 days gonna go through this, and when they're like bringing items, you can't see the screen. I've literally never had a price on problem outside bed before. I'm gonna assume what it is the people that shop at this Simple in the mall in the city center aren't actually buying like groceries. They're just kind of dropping by to get a couple items. So it's not that big of a deal. Not that many people actually live around here. And if they do, they probably go to like outside bed or something. And because this is such a good location, whoever the store manager is, they're just raking in the cash. They're probably the top sales in all of Kyiv, even though they can like have the worst service. They have the worst, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they do. They're just going to do well anyways. Like they don't need to care about customer service. They don't need to care about speed. They don't need to care about signage. People will go just because it's a good location. Great location, actually. I look at this new restaurant, Momo Shi, Pan Asian food. I'm sure it's good. There's all the new stuff around here. What I should have done is either just order some food or stop by this little local place and grab like some microwave food on my way. And I was like, oh, smart. Just go to Sippo. It's a grocery store. But I literally probably could have came out of here for like 1/10 of the cost. It would have been a shorter walk. Or I could have just walked downstairs and eaten at one of these places. I probably could have eaten here twice or 3 times for the price of these groceries. Well. Home sweet home. Oh. I kind of forgot how nice and how quiet this apartment is as well. Like once in a while we have noise from the street, like the parking lot and stuff, but when it's quiet, it's really quiet. Even though we're right off the street from all those busy restaurants and bars, because we're facing the back. It's so nice. Oh man, the smells. Oh. Oh. Feels so weird to be back, guys. It feels like another reality or something, like an alternate universe. Even though this is an LG, which is a better brand, I actually prefer my washer, because right when you press start, it just turns on. I think the UX on this one's a little bit better, but I mean, I've gotten used to mine anyways. And just water starts shooting out right away. Well, this one, like, I don't know what it's doing. It's just like kind of spinning first to get ready. I guess I don't know what it's doing. Anyways. I feel like I need some tabachi. Some sandals. Even though this wood actually feels really nice and super clean compared to mine. Oh yeah. Here to water the plants. I'm assuming if I overwater these, you'll see it in the bottom. Oh, guys, there is 0 chance I'm going out tonight. I know I said I might, but literally 0 chance, guys. Here's more trees. Oh, try to move a little mist first. What is that? Is that like food? Speaking of food, one of my plants will probably boil something. I'm gonna make some fresh pasta. Does that work? Water the plants, ja. Super gut. lots of plants. Make sure everything is nice and healthy. She was actually supposed to give me some instructions on how much to water what, when. Maybe I'll write her. I'm assuming, even though I have no green thumb at all, these just all want water. And I don't know what this grass is for. This plant is actually mine. Someone gave it to me for my housewarming. Can't remember who it was. Can you guys remind me if it was you? But I remember this one's pretty hard to kill. Like you don't need that much, you don't need to water this very often. But yeah, here I am, guys. My old room. This is actually the exact same size bed as my other one. But this is a kind of a cheap IKEA mattress, but has a mattress topper on it. Back in IKEA actually still operated, so this is before the war. Do you guys remember any of these? These are some of the volunteer thank you certificates that were given to me. So from Razom, that fundraiser now was up to $45,000. Thank you guys. And this was painted by a friend. Unfortunately, all these people are not in Ukraine anymore. You know, there was pre-war life in Ukraine, and all the people I knew, and then after-war life in Ukraine, the new people I meet. It's very sad how transient it's become. I mean, one of the reasons why I moved here and bought a place to settle down was because I was tired of moving around all the time. You know, as a digital nomad, traveling and moving every 3 months for 10 years, I was tired of it, and I wanted just to settle down. And I was like, oh, Ukraine's a nice place to settle down, nice people, stability. And now it's become one of the least stable places in the world, especially in terms of people coming in, you know, and knowing or moving and not coming back. Let's try fresh pasta. I think I use a small pan, by the way. This is like a very Christmassy thing, but I love it. Oh, that smells so good. This is Ukrainian bread, guys. That stuff they sold at the so-called family bakery. They are wasting wheat, eating some unedible crap, and selling stale bread to customers. A little pesto in here. Alright, that's for later, and then this is for tonight. I think I overcooked that a bit. Oh well.
If I were to look at corporate life here in the US,
Whew. Oh, good news, my laundry's done. I actually had to do a second cycle because I leaned up against the power button halfway and had to do it again. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that, guys. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But unfortunately, it's staining this by dripping on it. Hope that comes off. The only good news is that it's dripping right on the sink. So it's not actually that big of a deal, but still, it's something that we have to take care of. Well, I have to take care of. I rode hard. I'm getting ready for bed. Alright, let that dry. And good night, guys. I'll show me the AC. So I keep the windows closed. And it's probably good to run this once in a while. Where does that even plug into? It's so nice that it's all hidden. Didn't even really think about that, I don't know. How do I turn that on? Is it the remote? No, it can't be. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. There's another remote in the other room. But it's so nice that it's hidden on the ceilings. I hope it's just the batteries. I don't think she ever uses this. Why are they both off? You know what? I have a feeling it's off at the electrical panel. She never uses it. Oh my God. Oh, it's just that, nothing else. Let me just try it. Oh my God. You know what, guys? 6 months ago, or like a year ago, an electrician came to fix something because there was no power to this entire side of the apartment. And then we fixed it, but I don't know if we tested the ACs. Oh my God, I'm gonna be so annoyed if this doesn't turn on. But I heard it, right? Didn't you guys hear it? There it is. Oh, thank God. Thank God, guys. I knew this electrician was good. I wasn't doubting his work. And I kind of just assumed he had tested it because he was so good. He used to work at the nuclear power plant in Zaporizhia before the Russians took it over. And he isn't even like an electrician by trade. I mean, I guess he's like a real electrician, but not like a residential electrician. And he kind of just did this like as a side gig, just because he came recommended by a friend. It's not like his full-time job or anything, but I can tell he knew what he was doing, like way more than the other electrician who drilled a bunch of holes and didn't fix anything. Anyways, I'm so tired, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys tomorrow.